Welcome in, everybody. Just getting myself set up here. Um, Currently on Sunday still, all right. We are 29 degrees of the moon in Taurus, and it is sextiled over to Neptune in Pisces at this time. All right, so taking a look really quickly at the Sabian symbol for Taurus moving towards that last degree is speaking about a peacock parading on an ancient lawn. All right. This one says embellishments are personal displays of excellence. Bears testimony to all that went before us, embellishing our life expressions. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me get my AirPods, you guys, so you can hear me. All right. It says individuality seeks both maturity and wealth. Gifts inherited and improved upon are shown to be in part of the flowering of culture aspirations and its pride and joy. All right. It's speaking more so about aloofness. All right. And it says, seek answers from within if necessary against popular opinion. Now, we're getting ready to move into the moon in Gemini at the very first degree at 11, let me see exactly when, 11:04 p.m. So we're about 10 minutes away. Not even. It's literally right there. Um, and this one is all about freshness. All right, stepping into the moon in Gemini. A glass bottomed boat in still water, discovering new dimensions. The unconscious mind holds as many secrets as the ocean depths, which can be revealed to one who inquires, uncovering a new dimension of life. All right, so we're looking at some pretty good energies right now with where we are stepping out of the moon in Taurus and sextiling over to the Neptune and Pisces energy. And then we're also seeing whereas the moon in Gemini is then going to trine over to Pluto in Aquarius, which is also within that first degree as well. All right, so that one speaks more so about the old Adobe mission and how we are to focus on lasting values, all right, and building structures of survival within your specific group. Okay, so I chose to do astro travel with this reading. I have the astro dice here. We're going to be using tea leaf. I'm also going to be using the Miss Cleo tarot deck. All right. Normally what I do with these readings, I just more so roll the astro dice and see what I'm feeling from the energy. Um, I've had a long day. Work with me here, okay? But normally there is a planet, there's a house, and there is a sign. Anything that I feel, I will speak about it. All right. Um, Let me just get into something with you guys real quick that I wanted to go over. Where am I right now, planetary wise? Okay, I'm at the planetary hour of Venus. So not working so well right now, obviously. It's at a -9 with the energies. But what I wanted to take a look at was the index for today. I believe I looked at this earlier. I just wanted to go back over it. Where we're stepping into here on the 26th, which is right after midnight. All right, so it looks like Aries, Leo, Libra, Aquarius. We have mental 7. All right. We're looking at a physical 9 for Virgo and Pisces. All right. Everything else is spaced out. I don't know why these energies are coming up this way, but anytime there's missing energy in these charts, it's more so meaning that it's out like over the top out of the charts. So that's going to be Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, whereas today's energy, they were all at number highs of 10, whether they were physical or mental energies. All right. So moon in Gemini, obviously the moon is having psychic abilities. Gemini has a lot to do with transporting, traveling, communication. Okay, could definitely be with like siblings, cousins, community, whatever. Could be researching, whatever this is. Okay, um, I was getting in the reading earlier heavy on a shift in energy pertaining to communication and travel. Take it as it resonates. Whatever comes out on the Astro dice when I rolled it, that's what's going to come out. But I wanted to share with this energy with you guys. I just want to let you know on the 27th, the energy is going to be berserk. Okay? Berserk. This is Tuesday, Mars's Day on the 27th. And we have Venus in Virgo that's going to trine Uranus in Taurus. We're going to see the moon in Gemini square over to Saturn in Pisces, conjunct with Jupiter in Gemini. It's going to sextile to Mercury and Leo. It's then going to sextile to Aries and Leo. Chiron in Aries, and then we're going to see the conjunction with Jupiter in Gemini and the moon in Gemini. Big deal. Why? Because this is a heavy communication time. Okay, we spoke about Saturn and Pisces in earlier reading and how it was of significance to remain disciplined and structured within the emotional state, especially conjuncting the energy of Jupiter as well as Mars that are both in Gemini. This can be heavy arguments. This can be great for traveling. This can be great for presenting some sort of research project or whatever that may be. Sextile to the energy of Mercury and Leo that is currently still in retrograde. It's going to be happening more so at the very last degrees. All right. Well, not at the last degrees, but at the last degrees and where it's retrograding to, I believe it's up until the 21st degree. And then it's going to go direct on the 28th, which is Wednesday. All right. So, yes, 21 degrees in 24 minutes, it will go direct. All right. So, these energies are going to start picking up. The sun in Virgo is moving more towards like the 4th and the 5th degree. So, let me just run back real quick with you guys and see what's happening here. So, the 5th degree, a man dreaming of fairies. All right. This one is speaking more so about envisioning. So I feel like vision is going to be of significance. Communication is going to be of significance. Welcome in, everybody. All right. And then we're moving towards that 6th to 10th degree with the sun in Virgo. And that's all going to be all about adaptation. And it speaks about finding poise amidst emotional turbulence. We come to an emotional acceptance of what cannot be changed, receiving instruction towards mastery, and boldly breaking new ground according to our own vision. We can rise above the need for parenting. All right. So, adaptation. I feel like kids are going back to school. They have to start adapting to this new environment, new classrooms, new teachers, new friends, right? But same thing here on the platform. All right. So we're going to be tapping into different energies, doing different things. Still working on a few things, but we'll get there little by little. All right. I'm working on September 2024 readings. I'm going to start those tomorrow as well. I did Pisces already. What's happening here? I don't know if this energy is someone communicating very stubbornly in the workplace. All right. It could also mean that someone is being very stubborn when it comes to their health. All right. This could be someone very angry while traveling to work. I'm getting these messages, you guys. It's Taurus in the 6th house, but I'm seeing it with Mercury's energy. Taurus is so stubborn. Very patiently working, though. So it's actually a hard working type of energy. Someone that is very concentrated as well. All right. Someone could be renting a new home with Taurus in the 6th house. You could be receiving a phone call about messages pertaining to finances and or something that is valuable to you, pertaining to some sort of research that could be useful for the work environment. I don't know why I feel if you've lost something valuable, it will be recovered. Spirit is showing me September 1st and where Pluto heads into Capricorn. I can't make it up. You guys see that? All right, I got Capricorn here. Let me just try to raise you guys up a second. Hold on. All right, I got Capricorn here with Pluto in the first house. So it's showing me September 1st because I know Pluto steps back into Capricorn in retrograde. All right, I don't know why that's of significance, but it is. What days does that fall on? It's about a week away. Exactly a week away. All right, so within a week. All right. All right. I don't know what this is. I mean, I'm not getting anything else from that. I'm getting a date. That's what it's giving me. September 1st, Pluto in Capricorn. I mean, Capricorn, we already know it's lots of rule following, right? Restrictions, that type of thing. Seeing the spirit wants to talk about when Scorpio heads, well, Venus heads into Scorpio, September 22nd. I'm kind of getting like there's possibly been, if someone's been dealing with like their own, how do I say this? How do I explain that? If someone's been more so wearing a mask within themselves, pertaining to something that they're trying to keep mysterious. All right, I feel like Venus's energy with Scorpio is at its detriment overall. It doesn't work well, especially when someone's trying to present themselves out that way. With the first house being here, it's almost like you're living a lie, living in an illusion, living in some sort of mystery, and or trying to keep a secret. Yeah. So maybe from the 1st to the 22nd, this is something you want to look out for. Pluto stepping back into Capricorn's energy. If there seems to be any secrets pertaining to like government organizations or anything like that, I feel Venus and Scorpio is not going to let that last for too long. Secrets will be revealed. All right. It could definitely be where someone is in your energy more so jealous, obsession, type of codependent, more so, that type of thing. I'm seeing someone here very rebellious. I'm seeing Mars with Aquarius's energy in the 6th house. This is going to make somebody really pissed off. Pluto stepping out of Aquarius and back into Capricorn, but I'm seeing Mars with Aquarius's energy in the 6th house. That's giving me someone that's really rebellious overall in the workplace. It's almost like if Aquarius's energy isn't afraid to point out the obvious and more so stand up to those that are in authority, this energy would be like, do you know what I mean? Like right to the point. No doubt. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's just say that the energy right now is telling me where if there's something financial coming up with, the Taurus energy that we just saw in the very beginning of the astro roll. All right. And let's just say that Spirit was showing me September 1st, where Pluto's going to retrograde back into Capricorn. And from the 1st to the 22nd, where Venus enters Scorpio, where if there seems to be any secrets and or illusions and or some sort of mystery behind some sort of finances pertaining to governmental, I don't know what this is. All right. We're just going to say government because the 10th house is government, is Capricorn's energy. All right. We're looking at that being destructed with Pluto's energy. And it's going to make more communities of people, those that are seeking freedom, they're going to be more so rebellious in the workplace, is what I feel. That's what I'm seeing here, you guys. I don't know how it's, and I don't tap into politics, so if this is what this is, I mean, it's coming up in the actual. Okay, hold on, you guys. I feel like um Sagittarius, 4th house, South Node. Sagittarius, 4th house. This is Virgo's energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it's showing me the South Node. South Node is in Libra. That would be 2nd house. That's finances, resources, values. Why is Sagittarius of significance? Pallas steps into Sag on the 9th of September. wisdom and knowledge, higher education, spirituality, foreign travel, belief systems, philosophies. In the fourth house of home. Are people being forced to work from home? Imagine Sagittarius' energy in the fourth house. Just imagine what that's like. It's giving some sort of exploration, wanting to be adventurous, wanting to travel the world. All right. Not at a short distance, at a long distance. This could be like a journey. In the fourth house, this could be very uncomfortable because it someone that needs to be secluded in isolation, confined in a specific space, in a space of comfort, though. But South Node is pretty much saying like there's some sort of karmic challenge happening here, or a past life issue, and or a natural gift that you need to tap into. What is that? I keep hearing Jupiter in Cancer. What is that? I'm sorry, guys. I normally know this book, but I've got a lot on my mind right now. I can't even think straight. There's some sort. Okay. All right. It says there's some sort of speculation. A legal situation involving the home running a family business from home, exploiting an inheritance to the benefit of a family. All right, so let's just say that this is a government issue and where people are being forced to work from home and or dealing with karmic challenges with trying to create something in the home environment. It's almost as if the government doesn't want you to work from home. They want you to go work for them in these manufacturing companies, whatever the fuck is out there that, they're trying to make people to go do it and put them to go to work. Whereas if you're trying to find something artistic or whatever this is, something creative that you can do from home, they do not want that. It's a karmic challenge. It's a past life issue. But it's more so you wanting to tap into that natural gift. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, what is this? Okay. Yeah, Jupiter and Leo. I feel like there is this heavy emphasis of wanting to step out into the spotlight and do something that is going to put you more so able to express the knowledge that you have out to the world or something and be able to express yourself more. I'm seeing Leo in the first house here with Jupiter's energy. So just think about Jupiter in Leo, right? Leo has a lot of self expression, creativity, wants to be happy, go after what it is that's peaceful to them, joy, contentment type of energies within the self. All right. And this is just something that wants abundance and prosperity. And that could just definitely be in the home and or around children. Leo has a lot to do with children. Could be with a love affair. I don't know. Um, Leo's energy could also pertain to teaching children. So, teaching has a lot to do with Jupiter, higher knowledge. Um, what else am I seeing here? I'm seeing Gemini in the third house, Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, Uranus in the second house. There's changes, massive changes, unexpected changes coming pertaining to values, finances, resources, food, beauty, art, creativity, whatever you want to look at it as. But if it's coming out with Gemini in the third house, and currently where Mars and Jupiter is sitting together, that's a heavy explosion of energy. I feel like Uranus's energy is more like innovative. All right, it's giving a futuristic type of energy. So if this is the area that's most like to expand at this time, I feel like the government might want to put a hold on that somehow, some way. All right, whether it's like say we're streaming right now online and they want to control the amount of viewers someone's getting, or the type of content that's going out, whether it is valuable or not. You know what I mean? That type of thing. I'm hearing gaming. I don't know. I'm looking at Gemini in the third house. It's giving me like a lot of people use gaming to socialize, especially like the younger kids. I mean, even the adults. I mean, even think about it like people that have platforms with podcasts and things like that, where it's almost like their own little community that comes together. All right, maybe this could be a change that's bringing about, all right, something for the near future, and where, government can't control, or should probably, they're probably going to try to benefit off of it, obviously. I mean, they always find a way to do that, right? Imagine all those potheads before that were locked up for smoking mad weed, and now they made it legal. I mean, that's funny. So Capricorn in the 10th house, and I'm seeing Neptune's energy here. This is where I feel like there's an illusion pertaining to the government. All right. Um, this could definitely be those that have careers pertaining to psychic abilities. This could be intuitive insights, maternal instincts, whatever that is. All right. Whatever you want to do pertaining to career. This could be long term stability, but it's almost how you present it out to the world. Um, something has to be structured, something has to be organized, something has to be where you could actually build a community upon it. Because I feel like it's going to be more so a spiritual one with Neptune being here. And Neptune is at its last degrees, and Pisces is getting ready to go into the first house. So it's almost like build a community before you get people losing their shit. Neptune's energy could be someone taking alcohol, drinking to try to escape from everyday problems, and the government trying to control. Like, you see, poverty is like high right now. So I feel like this is why people are being forced to go back to work. All right. I'm seeing Aries in the 5th house with Mars's energy here. Mars in Aries is very, it's in its domicile, so that's great energy. But the 5th house, there's a high energy of people wanting to go after their hobbies, is what I feel. What is Aries in the 5th house? Sagittarius? Mm-hmm. Sun, Moon, Rising, Sag. I feel like people don't know this yet, but the way that the universe is working and pertaining to where the transits are happening right now, guys, I feel Sag is going to be the last sign of where Mercury is going to retrograde this year. Pallas is stepping into Sag. We'll see by the end of the year. I think it's in Sag season where we're going to see Venus, Mars, and Mercury out of bounds, meaning the energy is like crazy lit. Like, give me 1 second, because I actually pulled this energy the other day just because I was getting ready to do the September 2024 readings, and I know that here in September we're going to see the planet of Mars actually from the 7th to the 1 second, from the 7th to the 17th. Mars will be out of bounds in Cancer, which Mars in Cancer is at its detriment. Not that it pertains to this energy, but I'm thinking about like long term Sagittarius by the end of the year, and how specific planets are going to be out of bounds. All right. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Okay, so Mars is out of bounds in Sagittarius December 20th. Venus is out of bounds in Sag October 25th through November 11th. And then we've got Mercury out of bounds in Sag November 6th through the 30th. I mean, Sagittarius energy, for some reason this year is being highly focused. And I find it interesting because there's nothing happening there right now besides when the moon comes around. And then all of a sudden, this energy is going to pop up by the end of the year. But we have Pallas moving into Sag, which is the Astro of wisdom and knowledge. Something's meant to pick up here. There's a lesson to be learned, something about that. All right. So what I'm looking at is Aries in the 5th house, Sun, Moon, Rising, Sagittarius. But we have to remember Aries is where the North Node is. And technically, the North Node is ruled by Mars. Okay. It's like take action, go towards your destiny type of energy. So if it pertains to a hobby, I feel like this is going to be of importance. If it's something creative, if it's a way for it to self-express, do not allow the government to try to take over your goals, your dreams, your hopes, your desires, whatever the hell that may be. It may feel like you got to be rebellious. It may feel like you have to continue to fight. It may feel like you have to continue to push forward. But for some reason, this energy is crazy deep by the end of the year. And where Mercury, Venus, and Mars will be out of bounds in Sagittarius within those specific time frames from October, the end of October, all the way through, it's giving me October 25th through December 20th. Whether either one of these planets and Mercury goes retrograde in Sag. Whereas it's, coming out of Mercury retrograde in Leo on the 28th, about 2-3 days from now. All right. And this year, all fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sag, and where Mercury went retrograde. Venus did not go retrograde this year, but Mars will. Mars retrogrades in Leo and then retrogrades back into Cancer. And that's going to happen at the end of December. All right. I think I mentioned the other day we have all planets that are more so retrograde besides Jupiter and Mars already. So we have Pluto retrograde. We did the Mercury retrogrades. We have Uranus going retrograde on the 1st. We have Neptune and Saturn in Pisces retrograde. I mean, pertaining to the asteroids even, like Chiron's now retrograde. Pallas was retrograde. All right. We've seen Juno, which went retrograde this year as well. Vesta. I mean, you guys, it's crazy. But that's what I'm saying. Cirrus. Okay. So something's meant to pick up here. Heavily pertaining to go after your goals, your achievements. All right. I feel like it's coming out now with Gemini in the 11th house with Mercury's energy. But I'm seeing it as Mercury's the ruler of Gemini's energy, heavy communication, heavy travel, heavy in transportation this year. 11th house is communities, collaborations, all right? It's networking. It's becoming a member of an organization. 11th house can also be seen as the house of fortune, where you're able to receive some sort of hope, dream, and desire because it is star card energy, right? I'm seeing the Lovers card as well. This could be like major decisions coming up pertaining to something. All right, one more roll, guys. I gotta get off of this because I don't know what this is all about. I want to play cards already. Pisces, first house, North Node energy. It's preparing us for next year, beginning of January. That's what this is. I've been saying this for I don't know how long. All of these energies that are right now in retrograde, all right, Jupiter is going retrograde on October 9th. Mars will be retrograde December 6th. Everything else is in retrograde right now. By the time we reach January 2025, we will be, what day is it? On the 111 portal. January 11th, the North Node enters Pisces. I'm seeing Pisces first house with the energy of the North Node here. I think I spoke about this multiple times already. And where the axis is getting ready to change, September is going to be of significance because we're having this full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. So this is like the shift in the energy pertaining to all of this Mars and Venus that we've been experiencing for about 2 to 3 years now, possibly longer than that, with the Scorpio and Taurus axis and the Aries and Libra axis. We're stepping out of that now. All that pertaining to house of self and relationships over and done with. I feel like it has to do now with spirituality, getting creative, going after, your being an inspiration to somebody. I'm kind of getting like utilize your imagination in a way to go after your destiny, like whatever that may be for you. Just get creative and do something pertaining to like a hobby or something that makes you happy. But you have to put in hard work because it's going to be the soft note in Virgo. If it has to be where you're like being of service to other people, if you are supposed to be like some sort of health advisor, I don't know. All right. It could be where you're a leader in a specific community of people pertaining to a specific workplace, whatever this may be. All right. But I feel like health is of significance. Mind, body, spirit, not just what you eat. It has to be your sleeping patterns. It has to be, your exercise routines. It has to be, just trying to perfect your life overall. That's going to be the challenge upcoming this year in 2025. All right. So those that have issues pertaining to drinking and alcohol and trying to live in a fucking life of an illusion, they have to come into reality in order to step into their purpose, is what I feel. 3 cards first, you guys, and I'm feeling like a heavy energy over me. I don't know what this is all about. I literally just said I feel a heavy energy over me. What is this? Thank you guys for being here. I don't know what this is going to be about, you guys, so please don't judge the reading. Any of the astro rules can literally come out with anything. So, if you're in the room, like the video, please. Let's see. Five of Swords. Venus in Aquarius. Seeing Jupiter in Gemini. Heavy swords. Wow. Spirit wanted to show it to me. Six of Swords. Nine of Swords. I feel like someone here is trapped in fear and is afraid to move on from something. Keeping themselves mentally entrapped in some way. Someone's trying to defeat someone here through fucking with their mental state. Whether this could be through lies, through creating illusions or conflict. Things that don't exist. I feel like this doesn't exist. It's just to fuck with somebody's mental, to see if they understand really what's going on in the energy. And I feel like the person's completely tapped in. Eight of Wands is the energy of the goal here. It's like, are you ready to travel, is what I've heard. Are you ready to travel? It's almost like the Five of Swords can speak about the energy of Venus in Aquarius, about detaching more so from the mental so that you could really tap into the energy of the emotional. But that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm feeling like that's actually working well, because any conflict, the challenge is people want to see you trapped in your head, and I don't see that. I'm seeing the opposite. You guys, in tarot, let me just explain these two cards, because I do this every time I see it come out together, and they did. This energy here, this is a current transit. So this is Jupiter in Gemini. We just spoke about the end of the year and why Sagittarius was of significance. This energy is Mercury in Sagittarius. Mercury rules Gemini. Jupiter, which is in Gemini, rules Sagittarius. At its detriment, they're working at opposite forces. So what this means here is that someone's trying to trap you so that you don't send off messages that are supposed to be directed in a specific area, whatever that may be. They want to create conflict for you. They want to kind of like make you rear off track, make you feel lost in a way, set you up at some sort of crossroads, whatever that may be. I just saw 3331 on the clock when I looked up. All right, so 333, remain in equilibrium, mind, body, spirit. All right. So Jupiter in Gemini doesn't go anywhere. Jupiter will retrograde when Mercury heads into Sagittarius, which is then going to be out of bounds. You understand? So it's going to be like someone is forcing a message across. That's what that feels like. Okay. What is this? Okay, that's too many. Hold on, you guys. I'm not sure if this was the right deck to pull, but I was drawn to pull it. So the Sun card. I mean, damn. It's almost like don't fall for the bullshit. You can clearly see it's not. It's like stay tapped into source. What's on the bottom? Page of Cups. Stay tapped into source through your emotional state. It's like don't fall for the bullshit. Don't be the fool. Okay. I don't know. This could be a new journey, a new way of understanding things. Okay. The Two of Pentacles can speak about Jupiter and Capricorn, meaning control. All right. This overall is supposed to be like someone adapting to a specific situation and trying to remain in balance. All right. But that energy can speak about control, controlling your finances. This could be controlling more so. I'm seeing like the rocky waters in the background. So obviously the emotional state. But this is Jupiter in Capricorn, whereas Jupiter is higher knowledge, Capricorn is organization pertaining to government. If you have some sort of ability to tap into this type of energy and you're actually able to control yourself and be tapped into source, you're going to be seen as someone that they want to put into seclusion. Like they need to seclude you somewhere because you're a problem, you're a threat, more so. Four of Cups. Okay. This is the moon in Cancer. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. Capricorn and Cancer, opposite is what? Confrontation. So government wants those to stay home. That's what I'm seeing here. Because there seems to be like they can't control you if you have the ability to not be trapped in your mind and able to travel with information that is of importance. This is interesting. Or this could be their way of trying to control your finances. So say you do something online and they have the ability to say, okay, today you only had 500 views, you only make this certain amount of money. Okay, this day pertaining to the so those that understand astrology understand what days are significant pertaining to abundance and what days are not. All right, let's just say you read tarot and you understand the energies, and when today is going to be an auspicious day and when it's not. They cannot manipulate that anymore because the energy speaks for itself, is what this is. They cannot control the collective, is what I'm trying to say here. So any type of trickery, any type of illusion, any type of trying to win at all costs and trying to create conflict, it does not work. It does not work. So the way that the Astro dice was showing me was once Pluto steps into Capricorn, that's going to cause others that are smart enough. It was showing me Aquarius's energy with Mars and Aquarius, speaking about those not being afraid to face authority and basically say this is the issue, all right, and speak their mind. How does the book say it? Because in my mind I want to say it and I can't get it out. I know what I'm talking about though, guys. Rebellion. Leading a protest, expressing discontent with authority, and the courage to be different, anger over some sort of indifference. So it's going to cause the energy of some sort of rebelliousness. That's what I was seeing. Okay? Because I feel like people are going to be discontent with hermit mode. People are not going to be willing to go through like the dark night of the soul. If people, let's just say famous people, right? Let's just say they're used to controlling their finances, how much money they make, all right? How many albums they put out. I mean, yes, everybody is different, all right? Some people actually, they're involved in other things that make them very famous, okay? I do believe that. And or say if someone's trying to make it on their own, that's a person that's going to fall into government energies and they're going to be controlled. You can only put a certain album out. You can only do a certain amount of performances. Sorry, this is booked. You can't do, performance there. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. They're going to try to control people's hobbies and what they actually enjoy doing. I don't know how else to explain this, you guys. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing. It's almost like taking something that someone actually enjoys pertaining to their happiness, taking that away and trying to remain in control of what the outcome is. Why is that? Why is that? It's like trying to keep people in hermit mode and seclude them in a way. The Emperor. It's just so that they can express the energy of authority in the workplace. I can't make it up. It's just a way of showing it's almost like that person has a boss, that person has a boss, that it's levels to, how the hell do they say that? Can somebody help me out here? I know what I'm trying to say, and I cannot get my words out, and this never happens to me, you guys. It's like literally on the tip of my tongue, and I can't think about it. What I'm trying to say is there's a way of controlling the overall system by having one person that is an authority to remain in control, okay? In a specific workplace. Obviously, this is a boss. This is a manager. This could be someone, and there's levels to this shit, all right? That's what I feel I want to say is levels to the shit. Just want to say that. And it's like until you reach that level, you're here. They see you as here and they keep you here. I'm going to use myself for example. I worked for a company for 10 years. I started off as a cashier. I went up to being a team leader. I then became a supervisor. I then became a area supervisor of like the whole entire whatever. And then I started running like overnight shifts as they were doing like construction to the buildings. Okay. And it was like every level that I went up, I was never seen as any different. I just had more responsibility, is how I see it. All right. So it's like, how can those that are pertaining to government, all right, those that are in control, how can they control someone that is able to understand what the hell's going on overall, spiritually? Let's just say it that way. In the energies, because it's coming up as the energy of the sun. It's almost like you're connected directly to source and you offer that cup of love to source. So source is our boss, believe it or not. Okay. All right. Hold on a second. All right, so here's the Aries and Libra axis in major arcanas with the Emperor and Justice. Right in the middle of the two is the Knight of Wands. Okay. This is a very fiery type of energy. This could be legal, all right? Justice system, whatever that may be. Why is this showing up this way? Nine of Coins, Four of Coins, the Fool. The Fool card can speak about taking a risk. The Four of Coins is the energy of the Sun in Capricorn that speaks about an accomplishment or going after a specific goal. Nine of Pentacles can speak about it's almost like your freedom and your independence in doing what it is that you love to do and not being controlled by the justice system or having authority figures. This is like you taking a risk of going after a specific goal and you reaping your own abundance in your own way, going after your own shit. I see Leo, Aries, Libra, in majors here. In minors, I'm seeing Sag, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay. Okay, so this is the only way to free yourself, is what I just heard. all right, in order to obtain long-term stability, is that you're not involved in working for a specific company. This is you having to build your own shit. And it starts off as something small, as in a hobby. I feel like you become more wise. Okay, so let's just think about it this way. Let me just put the cards down for a second. Um, what happens when the government can manipulate? What happens when organizations, let's just say, not even just government, organizations, institutions, people that you work for, big business corporations, let's just say it like that. What happens when they can manipulate you? They can pay you less so that they can make a profit, right? They can treat you like shit. They can fire you when they want to. If you're not valuable to them, let's just say you have an emergency, they don't give a fuck about you. Let me just make that clear. They don't care about you or what the fuck you got going on. They want their production done. They want you to show up on time. They don't want to pay you any extra. You ask for a raise. You've been busting your ass. You've been sweating. You got kids. They don't give a fuck what you're going through. Let's just be clear. So the minute that you move on and you choose to build your own stability and what you do as a hobby, that's when they try to come in and control. The hermit is the wise one that chooses to stay secluded, the one that chooses to go through the dark night of the soul and understand what it is to not have much, comes out wiser on the other side on how to build something that lasts like long time, just like a specific accomplishment. Five of Cups, I know it speaks about grief and loss and sorrow, whatever, but this is Mars and Scorpio energy. This speaks about someone having a phenomenal achievement overall. For standing their ground and becoming victorious after going what the hell, going after what they want to go after. Yeah, and look at the Six of Cups here. It's almost like you can definitely see what you left in the past. Yeah, you're going to look back and be nostalgic about it. You lost out on friends, you lost out on time, you lost out on, but nothing is a loss. Everything is an experience and something that you can take with you in the near future. But it's a matter of you taking the risk and going after what you want to accomplish. And more so doing that on your own by being creative and working hard to build your long-term stability, right? Whether it be through knowledge, whether it be through something that you do, communicating to others and teaching. Look how many people are doing shit online that is, what caught my eye the other day? It was amazing. There was this woman, she was an artist. I don't know if she was a teacher at a school or something, but she stopped working and she actually started painting pictures on people's like walls in the inside of their homes. Amazing artwork. She's making like crazy fucking money right now. But imagine if she would have kept herself stuck to working at a school trying to teach, where she could actually teach and do her own thing and start her own business on how she does her shit rather than following a curriculum. You see what I'm trying to say? I don't know. I have like a different viewpoint on certain things in life, but that's just me. Um, it's almost like stop working to make the white man rich. Make yourself rich and find ways to do it creatively. That's what I feel. The Empress. I mean, damn. Okay. With the King of Swords. And you stay stern on that shit. And I guarantee you make it far. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I feel like it's a matter of balance. It's like trusting that once you release this, once you're released from your mentality that you are owned by somebody, like you have to show up to work, you have to go, no, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. You can go build for yourself. All right. And there's a lot of people that are stuck in that mentality that they can't do it or they don't have enough money or this and that. Like, yeah, it's going to be hard. But everybody that starts a business starts off small. Everybody that starts a business has fear. All right. Those that choose to be rebellious enough and confident enough and loyal and dedicated and determined enough are the ones that fucking make it. You know what I mean? It's like that's the energy it's giving me. Like, give yourself time to stay in hermit mode and think about what it is that you want to do, and isolate yourself from the illusions of the world and what other people think at all time. Where you have to be controlled, or you have to show up to the 9 to 5. No, you don't. You just have to learn to live basically. That's all it is. Like, nothing more, nothing less. Like, it's showing me balance, and that's what I feel with this Emperor and Justice energy showing up here. It's kind of giving me like what we're facing right now, and this masculine and feminine energy in opposition, speaking about self and relationships. A lot of relationships are going to fail this year. All right, so let's speak about the energy, because it's not over and done yet. All right, it's not. The solar eclipses are going to talk shit for about another half of this year, or another half of the year. We've got the solar the new moon solar eclipse in Libra happening on October 2nd, but there will be another solar eclipse that happens in Aries in 2025. And let me pull it up. Okay. It's almost like we're not done with it yet, but this is what I feel like Spirit is trying to teach us here. All right. And getting ready to have us go into that South Node in Virgo, and it's like you're going to be forced. There's going to be karmic challenges and issues pertaining to hard work. It's like putting in the hard work. All right, so it's like right now is the time to find something creative and something that you love to do, where you can make a business for yourself and provide for yourself and build long-term stability for yourself and your family and whatever, like. Anyway, solar eclipse in Aries, March 29th of 2025. Solar eclipse in Libra, October 2nd, 2024. After these two energies of Aries and Libra in the axis, everything else is Virgo and Pisces. Everything else. After these energies pass by, we then go into the North Node in Aquarius, South Node Leo. All right, so get ready for it's a very difficult time, because you have to think about where the placements lie in astrology. We're speaking about the 12th house and the 6th house now, with the North Node in Pisces and Virgo. Then we're speaking about the North Node moving into the 11th house and the 5th house. This is where you're going to be meeting new people, like communities of people coming together, collaborating by doing 5th house energy, past life issues, karmic challenges, things that you enjoy doing, things that are a hobby. You know what I'm saying? But having a natural gift in whatever that is, and striving to build a community out of it. I hope I'm making sense, you guys. I'm getting pissed because I'm like, I want to explain it, but I don't have a chart to show it to you. That's what I'm seeing here, you guys. I'm going to pull from the tea. I know we've been on this for a while, but let's just see what comes out. Welcome in, everybody. I'm really not worried about what I look like, sweetheart. I really look like shit today, and I really don't care. I don't come in here to impress anybody, but with my knowledge. So take it or leave it. Go find another reader. All right. Let's see. You can hit the like button on your way out, though. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's see. What's going on in this energy, you guys? Okay, so unsettled times and the need to plan away. I mean, to plan. I said it. Okay. Plan to get the fuck away from wherever you are. Get in that damn pouch and go. No. All right, so kangaroo. Unsettled times and the need to plan ahead. All right, with the kangaroo card. All right, and then I'm seeing a finger here, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. I'm telling you guys what I'm feeling. You either take it as a warning or just remember, Jazz told you. Okay. I'm seeing the dog card here, protection from a powerful friend. And here you are with the star card energy, okay? So this is speaking about guaranteed success. I'm warning you guys about what I see in the near future. I'm not a psychic. All I can understand is the astrology. I'm not saying this is what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. That's not what I'm saying. It says you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. I'm doing my job here. That's all I'm saying. When I roll these astro dice and I see it how I see it and how it's being shown to me, whatever pops in my brain, that's what I'm going to tell you. Whatever I see in the cards, that's the way I'm going to explain it. And I'm seeing overall what's happening in the energy. Something's changing. Pertaining to government. Something pertaining to... I don't do politics, you guys. I don't. I really don't. What else do we have here? I'll pull some cards on this real quick, but I just want to get like 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do another 5. Okay, Spirit wants specific ones. One more, please. Thank you. Down at the bottom of the deck is your happiness. All right. You're going to be giving your flowers, is what I just heard. All right. Elephant here with a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Did I not just speak about that? It's almost like if you allow yourself to go into hermit mode, or as we've seen the hermit card, could be here in Virgo season. Virgo is representing the hermit. All right. You allowing yourself to go on a long journey, physically and or mentally, is going to leave you wiser at the end. And any experience that you receive there. All right. Spirit will show you. They will send you the synchronicities and the signs. All right. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment with the Tinkered card here. I see family sorrow with weeping willow. Right. So you might have to separate yourself from those that you love for a while, and that's okay. Like, let them go do them and you do you. All right, announcement. I feel like you're going to receive some sort of important announcement, and then there's going to be some sort of secret admirer here. So allow yourself to go down this path, you guys. Even if it's so scary. I was scared as shit, but I'm a trooper. All right, I'm a trooper. So let's see. I was led into things that I thought I would never even know about, and it was like, what? What? Yeah. All right, it actually led me into a sense of happiness and something that I enjoy doing with you guys. So let's get a shuffle in here. Also, don't allow anyone to make you do something you don't want to do. I just want to say that. I love my weight, baby. You see these titties? They bouncing. Right where they need to be. You see that double chin? I love it because I love eating, baby. I love being big. That ass is fat, too. Let me stop. It's too late to be fucking with y'all on here. All right, the kangaroo card. 3 of swords. All right. So I'm seeing more so the energy of going through heartbreak, sorrow, loss. It's gonna feel like you're having to just be devoted to yourself and coming back into balance with yourself, because you're going to feel that you've been stabbed in the heart, okay, pertaining to something that you thought was your wish fulfillment. So if you choose to go down a specific path, it always pertains to having to leave something else that you actually enjoy doing, or something you thought was supposed to be for you. But when you go through this type of experience and somebody's warning you of something, take the advice. All right. You'll be shown the way, is what I feel. But it requires for you to separate, is what I feel. And I had to do that too. I had to isolate myself a lot. All right. I'm seeing Libra with the 9 of Cups. I'm seeing Pisces. All right. Let's just see. Let's get something here pertaining to the finger card. What is the warning all about? You may lose out on something that you really wished for if you choose not to deal with something currently right now. I feel like somebody's coming in and trying to protect you. Someone keeps trying to warn you about something. Could be an Emperor, an Aries. All right. I'm also seeing someone in agony and grief and dealing with lots of heartbreak and sorrow, because you might be this person's wish fulfillment. All right. I don't know. I'm seeing your protection from a powerful friend here. The dog card. This is someone that's very loyal to you. Who's this dog energy here? Who's the protection from a powerful friend? It's coming out with the star card right after, so it could be an Aquarius. That would be me. Hi. All right. No, my phone's about to die soon, you guys. I gotta go. 7 of coins and the 6 of swords. That's Aquarius, this energy too. This is somebody that may have invested in you in the past that's been trying to protect you. I feel like whatever this is guaranteed success. It's giving star card energy. Could be a King of Wands. All right, in Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy on the Aries energy overall, I'm seeing, with the Emperor being there. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. This person wants to communicate, have a new beginning, but they are more so trapped in fear as well. They don't want to speak up just yet. Okay. This person possibly is afraid that you're moving on with the Six of Swords. You're receiving a precious gift. Three of Cups. That's showing me celebration. All right, having fun and enjoyment with family and friends. It's giving like a party. Promotion. Ace of Coins. It has to do with something new, something tangible that you can put in your hand. All right. I'm getting like car, home. You got the key to something. All right. Might be a ring. I'm seeing a ring there. Okay. Um, Pentacles are like, something that's tangible. This could be a new work opportunity as well, career, business, whatever it is. I feel like all you have to do is walk through that walkway there. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is great energy right here. Star and a diamond. That's giving ring status. That's giving ring status. All right, let's see. All right, I'm looking at the energy. It has to be something pertaining to career. I see the devil out here, Capricorn's energy. Pluto and Capricorn we spoke about. And it was giving Venus in Scorpio's energy, something secret. Why is that there? Why is the devil here? We have to remember the devil is Capricorn's energy. And why do I feel like this devil is trying to block that Ace of Coins? Because it came out right after. It's almost as if they don't want you to celebrate. They want to cause you some sort of drama. But this could be more so pertaining to your accomplishment. You finally receiving what it is that you've been trying to, build for yourself here. A King of Swords and the Magician and the Page of Swords. All right, so let's be clear. There's this energy of this King of Swords can be like someone that is also in a position of authority. It could be a police officer. It could be, someone in the military. Someone that's very stirred in their energy. They are very emotionally unavailable. Could definitely be very manipulative. And Page of Swords, this person could be watching you. All right. But it's coming out with the devil. I don't like this energy. This shows me a masculine that's like watching your pentacle here. Okay. They don't want you to celebrate. And or this could be the person that is more so in agony here. Feeling like, no, I lost out on my wish fulfillment. Okay. This person could have invested in you and you could have moved away from this person. All right. You may have chosen to go on a different path here with the Fool card and is now focused on traveling elsewhere. All right. That could be like communication, whatever that may be. And there's a sense of someone lost out here. All right. Someone's trapped in the energy of fear, trapped in their mindset. This person could be up late at night. All right. Unable to sleep. It's giving heavy on the mindset all the time, all the time, all the time. And the very first card that came out for the overall spread was the Five of Swords and the need to detach more so from the mental space to tap into the emotional space. And I don't feel like this person has that quality to them. All right. I don't see many cups out here. The challenge came out as that Nine of Cups. Like this person, you're their wish fulfillment. All right. But what it's coming out over here is like unsettled times. This person could either be trying to warn you of something and trying to protect you, saying that you're going to be, seeing that you're going to be successful and giving a precious gift. It's almost like this person's going to lose out on your energy. Let's look at the energy of the long journey, celebration, fun, family, sorrow, and announcement. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of giving me the fact that you're going to be celebrating some sort of journey that you've been on. I'm seeing that with the energy of the Three of Cups. It's like it's giving me celebration with whatever you're being offered here. All right, this person is in sorrow about it, family sorrow, because of the announcement that they received. And it's more so like this person is your secret admirer. All right. But you're going after your happiness. What's behind that? June could have been of significance. June is the first full moon in Capricorn that we experienced, and there was 2 this year. So we had the Capricorn full moon on the 21st of June and the 21st of July. Okay. This could have been someone you were collaborating with the Three of Pentacles down at the bottom. Could have been in an organization, an institution, someone that was a boss figure. If you were collaborating with this person and a group of people working together, this could be who this is. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Judgment. All right, so if you've gone towards a King of Cups and you were dealing possibly back then with a King of Swords / King of Wands energy, which can definitely be someone that is a position of leadership, someone in a more authoritative type of energy, someone that is like a boss figure in an organization, then you're now going towards this King of Cups energy, and they're like, what? Judgment. This is part of your ascension. All right, and you're no longer collaborating with that person. You're on to bigger, better things, is what I feel. Okay, let's see. So there may be disagreements with this. It may have caused, lots of fights, lots of arguments. I think we spoke about that energy with the Mars and Gemini coming out in the Astro days. All right. So if you lost out on something that was valuable, whether it had been finances, as we were seeing in the Astro, you may have had to choose to walk away from a specific workplace in order to go after something that was more so creative, that was going to help you build your own business and come through protected by the divine. For you taking that leap of faith and trusting that this was the right path for you. All right. That's what I'm saying. Why is celebration, fun, and enjoyment here? Page of Cups. Seven of Swords. You see what I'm saying? I feel like this caused the fact that you were celebrating something that you actually were taken off with. If you became wiser at the end of these people's manipulation and their, conflict that they were throwing at you, and it was more so like you were defeating it every time, it's pissing them off, is what it is. They're trying to be deceitful towards you. Seven of Swords energy. This is where they come through with the lies, the jealousy, the deceit, and they try to take you off path, all right? Because they're in sorrow, energy of family sorrow. All right, so this could be family members, this could be friends, this could be whatever, because you're being offered something here. But it's almost like the knowledge that you have to give out to these people, they should be taken into consideration, and they're not. All right. Okay, that's what it's showing me here. Knight of Cups. I'm seeing lots of court cards here now. These are lots of people. You got a Knight of Swords, a Page of Cups, a Knight of Cups. All right, what is going on here? What is this announcement about? Who's the secret admirer too? What is the announcement? The Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces, current transit. What about that? Face your fears and do what? Oh, okay. Spirit is saying the announcement has been... Okay, Spirit said go back and pull this one and this one. Just take a look because I don't know. Spirit said pull these two. Like you've been warned. Okay. And what's about to happen. So I'm seeing Saturn and Pisces. Eight of Cups energy. How you need to face your fears. All right. Make a specific choice in your life to change and go after, how you're going to receive some sort of freedom and abundance on your own, though, independently. All right, Judgment. This is what the King of Cups wants. The King of Cups wants those that are out there that are high priestesses, those that are able to tap into their intuition and be guided by spirit. This, for me, is a mentor in the spiritual aspect. These people are leading you directly towards success, and they want counterparts to be together. Those that are spiritually inclined are supposed to be partnered together at this time because it's going to help elevate the collective. So the minute that you match like the high priestess energy, there's going to be a secret admirer that wants to come and find their empress, right? Like someone that's very intuitive, someone that's creative, someone that's a great mother figure, very loving, caring, kind. All right. You are value to someone. Okay. And if you've gone through hardship, just have strength right now, because who you run into is going to absolutely adore you, is what I feel. Okay. I don't know. I'm seeing lots of people here. Lots of changes. Lots of people having to go after passions. Lots of people having to make progress. Lots of people that are going to be victorious when it comes to the Ten of Coins energy. And this is going to be justice unexpectedly coming through and being able to provide and being in love and being happily ever after. So whatever the hardship looks like at the end of it is going to be well worth it, is what I feel. Okay. Interesting. I kept seeing Venus and Virgo in the reading, so I'm going to pull the specific transit where we are. 26 degrees is where we're heading towards. Take a look. All right, so we're currently at Virgo in the 26th to the 30th degree mark. So the very last degree is of Venus being in Virgo. Steps into Libra on the 29th of August. We're looking at the energy of perfecting. It says studying humility as a spiritual practice is an aspect of the perfecting of self and the pursuit of excellence. Also, by honing the will to exceptional levels and applying ourselves ardently to grasp the ancient mysteries, we come to reject the false and thereby discover unusual powers of concentration. I feel like this is everything that I spoke about. Not in those exact words, but it's the energy. All right. So where we're moving towards with Venus and Virgo, it says a boy with a censer. Sacred duty of service. To function on the earth plane, discarnate spiritual beings need us to generate a certain type of energy through exact performance of rituals. Studying humility as a spiritual practice. At certain times of life, we all touch into sacredness, whether this rises in the presence of nature's beauty, the birth of a baby, or in death. Yet we can also attend at rituals wherein we achieve the state of intentional sacredness by performing very specific actions with intense concentration and an attitude of service and humility. This is a transcendental condition during which we participate in the conscious spiritual evolution of our species, the earth, and the cosmos. Interesting. All right, so rapture is speaking. It says the highest rapture can be found in ceremonial celebration of spirituality. So if you are being celebrated because you're on your right path, a lot of people don't like that. All right, that's what I see. That's what I saw. Can't change the energy. I don't feel like I'm done. The guides have a message. What is it? Guides of the hidden realms, you guys. What's the message here? All eyes are open. How creepy is that? Personal message to me. I had to go look up a name. And the name came out to mean I'm watching you. I was like, what? Oh my gosh. All right, this is showing inspired vision, clarity, perception, and revelation on this card with all eyes open. 20. If you guys been watching me for the past week, this damn number 25, not damn, let me not say that. This number 25 keeps coming out for me, and it's the high priestess and the Hierophant together. I've been seeing 25, 52, 25, 25. In every single deck that I pull, 25 comes out. All eyes are open. I feel like you're being spiritually protected, but they're watching your progress. Scary. Okay, let me shut up. Okay, I see happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise with mentorship, fulfillment, peace of mind, and self-care. This could be areas of importance. I'm seeing heart chakra. I'm seeing crown chakra energies. I'm seeing the big fat eyeball there. I'm watching you. Okay. This could be a divine feminine energy. This is more so like you tapped in completely with the cosmos, down from like Earth. Yeah. Anything else? Let's reduce down the 40. It's going to reduce to 4. So Emperor energy. All right. Anything else? No? All right. That's what they got for you guys. Down on the bottom of the deck. Frozen for a time, non-action, slow down, and not yet. They're watching. But it's about to be time for something to pop off. All right. It's time. Something's coming. Let's get a crystal here. I want to read them out, but I'm like really not in the mood. Okay, seriously, I read them. I can't jip y'all like that. I cannot jip y'all like that. Let's read out this 25 real quick. Hold on. 25. Key concepts: clarity, inspired vision, perception, the power of imagination, prophetic sight, exposure, and revelation. Inspired vision is the true nature of prophecy and prediction. It is not something that comes from knowledge you already have, but something new you receive from your higher power. Sometimes it comes unbidden as a glimpse into your future or a vivid download or how to solve a problem. Everything else is temporarily suspended in this moment of extraordinary clarity. In this way, your imagination is in service to your ability to receive the inspiration, the vision. The difference from choosing to see something to imagine something by choice or because you're influenced by something you've encountered. Inspired vision is unique and it's yours. You can make yourself ready for inspired vision by meditating to clear your mind and being sincere about your intention. Be aware of how you perceive things and avoid trying to influence or change what you see. Just let the vision sit within your awareness and allow it to show itself to you. You know where you want to go and what you want to achieve, so you're ready to be shown the details. Whatever comes to mind and feels like truth, no matter how odd or strange, write it down. This vision will likely surprise you, but one day you will tell the story of how the perfect answer suddenly came to you. So that's normally what a meditation is, and that's why I actually started to do astro rules in my readings. I don't know what that energy is supposed to come out with. When I look at something, the first thing that comes to mind is what I want to speak out. So that's what we do, right? If your eyes are open to something, speak it out, all right? It might be something that is healthy and wise to someone else, all right? Where you can be this person's mentor at whatever it is that you're tapping into. I don't know. All right, this card does have a reverse energy to it. It says sometimes you just can't put your finger on what's not working. You struggle to find the answer, but it feels like you're getting further from solving the problem the more you fixate. Today, instead of looking for a solution to the problem, move your mind away from it altogether. Ask for a vision, a revelation, or a sign to point you in the right direction. Act as if it is already solved and say thank you in advance. Then focus on the mundane tasks that are unrelated. Go for a walk in nature. You will receive your answer in perfect timing. So it's all about you manifesting the answer as you pray for it, as you meditate on it. All right. This also gives you some much needed relief by letting your divine partner do its part. It's not all on your shoulders to figure everything out. Isn't it amazing to know you have such a companion who always knows the answers? I love when I receive answers. And I feel like I have a masculine guardian angel. I swear to you, I do. Like, I do. I really, really do. I feel like it's a masculine, and I think I know who it is. All right. Let's just see. Number 40 here. All right. Let's see, number 40. All right, so this is the happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise card. All right. Key concepts: having fun, wisdom to share with others, how far you've come, mentorship, fulfillment, peace of mind, knowing your limits, and the need for better self-care. It's time to remember how to play and have some fun. Your life is an ever unfolding adventure, not something you're meant to control and plan and nitpick. When you wake up each morning, say to the divine, surprise me, and I mean it, or and mean it. All right, so you want the divine to surprise you with something. That's so cool. Sometimes the task at hand calls for you to become a blank page and ask spirit to write your story. The way you live your life is the love story you give back. You have come so far and gained so much wisdom. Now is the time to step into your life with curiosity. Recognize all You've integrated your healed pain, the challenges you've overcome, the lessons finally learned, the love you've nurtured, the loves you've lost, and all the hard won achievements. You are now in a position to truly help others who need it. You can genuinely celebrate the happy, healthy, wealthy, wise within you. All right, so the reversed energy says it's an exciting time. Opportunities are making their way to you through the hidden realms, and you feel the sense of impending success. You've come so far, but could it be that you're more tired than usual? Self care may not be high on your list when you're busy weaving your dreams into fabric of reality. When's the last time you had a tea with a friend and just laughed for no reason? When's the last time you remembered to have fun? Today you are called to recognize your personal limits and start scheduling in self-care. The divine needs you to take care of your human container, or you won't be able to enjoy all the beautiful experiences you're manifesting. Yes, life can be exhilarating when you're on a roll, but happy is about fulfillment. Healthy is about self-care. Wealthy is about compassionate prosperity, relationships, and appreciation. And wise, well, wise is about knowing how to live all this with inner peace, strength, and humility, and share it with others. So it's time to take care of you, and rest will fall into place, or the rest will fall into place. After all, it's meant for you. All right. That's pretty cool energies, you guys. I feel like you could be an inspiring person that has lots of vision. You gain clarity about things. All right. You allow people to open up to the perception of things. All right. Definitely are a mentor. You find things fulfilling. All right. It gives you a sense of peace of mind and heavily focused on self care. All right. So that can be very inspiring to other people. All right. Let's get a crystal out here now. Now that I've talked your ears off, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. All right, you guys. What's going on here? Everybody ran away. No. I'm hoping my phone doesn't die. Got a couple more minutes. Let's get this crystal out of here. Sensitivity, gentleness, empathy, compassion, the gift of vulnerability, self-forgiveness, raw morganite. Blue chalcedony, slowing down, easy does it, restoring balance and serenity. 46 and number 11. All right. Raw morganite. Morganite is a gentle heart cleansing stone that is valuable when we wish to release old patterns, wounds, and blockages that are obstacles to loving relationships with others. Meditation with the stone allows connection to the divine love, which eases fear of vulnerability and allows us to be open to receiving love from others and from spirit. Okay. Blue chalcedony is quite simply a serenity stone. Meditating with it soothes the emotions, calms the adrenals, and brings peace to the body and mind. As a balm for frazzled nerves, it will be well utilized, worn, or carried on one's person when entering a situation when remaining calm is required. All right, you guys, that's what I have for tonight. I will tap in tomorrow with an energy check-in in the morning, and I'm actually going to start with my September 2024 readings. Well, not start, but continue. All right. So we'll get into details with all of the houses, what the transits are going to be taking place, what important information I feel is of significance. And then you can check out your sun, moon, and rising. They will all be posted in the playlist. Good night. Love you. Thanks. Kiss, kiss.